Hello, hello. I am happy to be here with you. My name is Svetlana Florida, and I'm a beauty and nature love lover. I'm intuitive channeler, and my passion. I'm passionate to support people on their life journey, and life prepared me well for that. I love to help people to discover their life purpose through scientific system of hand analysis, and also to help people to transform their fears and limiting beliefs that stand in the way of self-realization. Today is a beautiful day, and I am inspired to share with you what might happen to people if they don't use the gifts, the talents, the unique abilities. What might happen? But before I go to this topic, I want to share with you that we are spiritual beings going through humans experience. And every one of us came to the planet Earth to contribute and be in service for others. We all were given gifts, specific gifts, talents, unique abilities, skills, and life experience, whether it's positive or negative. But all this, what made us who we are right now. For better understanding, none of this were given to us by accident. It was given for the purpose. And the purpose might be much, much bigger than you might realize right now. And going through my life experience, asking question myself, who I am, what is my purpose, what is my gifts, I got to the realization, I got my own insight that gifts do not belong to you. Your gifts belong to others. Your gifts belong to people. Your gifts belong to the universe. And it's very important to use your gifts, to share your gifts and use them for the good of others. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but your gifts are meant to be shared and they don't belong to you. And I call that your gifts, your talents, your life purpose. This is your life tool that will allow you to fulfill yourself, to fulfill your life, to fulfill your life purpose. I know there is statistics that tells that more than 90% of people, they don't live their life purpose. They don't use the gifts, the talents. They don't use their full potentials. And when people are ready at the end of their life, when they're ready to transition to the subtle world, the biggest regret they have that they didn't know their life purpose, they didn't live passionately their life, and they didn't use the gifts. And I think this is sad. So that's why I'm very, very inspired to share with you what might happen to you or to someone who is not using the gifts, the talents, and if someone not living their life purpose. Everything that I will share today, basically from my own experience. As I said before, I went through a lot in my life, questioning myself, who I am, what is my gifts, what is my talents, what is my purpose, what my big why, what is my big why I'm here on the planet Earth. And what I will share today, this is my own experience, so I don't claim that this is 100% true for you and you have to believe, but I see what's happening to many people, so that's some thought for you to think. So you might seek relation, okay? So observing people, and especially observing my own life, I see that the majority of people, they live their life based on someone's expectations. They live their life based on society standards. They live their life based on maybe family traditions. People live their life what the teachers, parents told them in the childhood, or maybe what the friends told them, and even maybe what they read in a book in the childhood. And that's what, and I'm not an exception. I lived my life before based what I got from my childhood, what I was programming, what my teachers, my parents, society, friends told. That's what I thought the truth. And absorbing all this, I can say that I want to give you an example of a few group of people, how this might show up in life if someone not using the gifts and not living their life purpose. So there is one group of people who go to job they hate, the job that don't bring them joy, happiness, satisfaction, job that's really bored, job that there is no space for them to self-express, to bring their own gifts, talents, the job that there is no space to bring creativity. And people are quite aware of that. They know that this job they hate, they don't like, but still they don't do anything with that. And the reason why don't do anything, because for whatever reason, because people might have different reasons. People have fears, like fear of unknown. People might have fear of rejection if they go through interview process. They don't know, maybe they will be rejected. Or people have fear of failure, or some people might have lack of confidence just to quit the job and start looking for. So for whatever reason, everyone has its own. They don't do anything. So I would say they ignore this. And as a result, day after day, week after week, year after year, they still continue to go to the job they hate, and they start to experience these feelings and emotions like unhappiness, unsatisfaction. Some people might feel stagnated. People might feel emptiness inside them, unfulfillment. And they aware, but they still don't do anything. And I call that this psychological state of emotions. This is first level. First level, when universe starts to send people, okay, pay attention, you are not living your life purpose, you are not using your gifts. And majority of people, they ignore that, and they still continue to go to a job that they hate. And another category of people, and I belong to that, and I will share with you my story. There are some group of people who achieved specific level, like certain level of success in life, in business or career. They feel very financially stable in the job. They have all physical possessions, house, cars. I mean, they have their own settled lifestyle. They feel confident, but at the same time, they feel emptiness and unhappiness, even though they have quite successful life. And the most important, those people feel that there is something big missing in their life, and they know there is something bigger in their life right now, but they still don't know what to do. They don't do anything. And again, for whatever reason, people might have fear of success, fear of rejection, fear of unknown, lack of confidence, or maybe they don't know what direction to go. They want to change one career to another. Especially a lot of people want to change their corporate job to spiritual career. And that's exactly what happened to me. I worked 17 years in a corporate job as software tester. And I remember myself, it was like, wow, I felt so successful. I work on Wall Street in New York. It was dream of my job of my dream. And I felt very financially secured. I had all benefits, paid vacation, I mean, everything. And I created my own lifestyle. I was very, very comfort. I felt very comfort in my life. I traveled. And it was fine for at the beginning, but later I just started to feel unhappy, unfulfilled, that this job didn't bring me satisfaction anymore, because I knew that I'm meant to do something different. I knew that I'm here to be in service for other people, but still I was ignoring these symptoms. Like I felt unhappy, unfulfilled, um, and I ignored these symptoms. And I knew, I had conversation with my spirit. I said, okay, spirit, I know, I know I have to do something else, but I'm not ready. I need some more time. And year after year, I was telling myself, I'm not ready. I need more time. I need to learn something else. And that's was year after year. So when these emotions start, like depression, unhappiness, so everything is energy, it starts forming blocks into your body. So I call this a second level of um, symptoms, second level of symptoms or signs from the universe of your wake up. Okay, there is time for you to go within and see if you live your life on purpose. So when those becomes your blocks, energetical blocks, and it can look like people can feel tired all the time. They wake up and they're already tired. People feel fatigue, lack of motivation, so they have lack of interest even to run for their dreams. So that's how it manifested. And also it can be manifested like starting some health issues. And it's exactly what happened to me. And I never shared this before, but I'm ready to share. So 2.5 years, I lost my job. Actually, I was laid off from my corporate job that I thought it's quite stable, and I'm secure with that. It wasn't actually shocked for me, because I was ready to leave my job, but I was afraid. But anyway, my ego mind still was scared. I lost my financial stability and security, and I started to have a lot of worries, and I had some and other things I was thinking about. And like I said, everything is an energy. And year and a half ago, I started to experience health issues. And my body becomes so stressed out. So I started to experience anxiety, panic attacks. I lost 20 pounds like within 2 weeks, which is, I think it's too much. It's too much. And I started to experience different symptoms in my body that I never had before. And it was very scary for me, because I'm a healthy person all my life, but this was very, very scary experience for me. But I got it very seriously, and I said, okay, spirit, now I hear you, and I understand that it's time for me to step into my purpose. It's time for me to use my gifts for the goods of others. And I started to move forward into my purpose. But what I see also that I actually met some people that who go through health issues, and they still don't do anything with that. It seems like they feel comfortable getting sick. So I say that when someone goes through health issues, that's another level of wake-up call. And if someone ignores these symptoms, there is another level to there is another level how universe wake up person, and it could be more scary. Like people might lose job unexpectedly in the midst of transition, like literally they don't expect. People might go through ugly divorces. People might go through even more serious illness or disease like cancer or life-threatening disease. Or even people can get to the car crash or could happen even death in a family. Yes, I know this is the last level when universe has to wake up person who is not, who is ignoring himself or herself, person who is ignoring these signs from the universe, person who not willing to look within and find and be honest with yourself and answer the question, do I live my purpose? Do I live my life purpose? Do I use my my gifts, my talents? So this is the last call, and I have been there. I know it's not it's quite scary experience, and this is the reason why I want to share with you how it might look in a people's life, how it might show up in a people's life if they don't use the gifts, the talents, and if people not willing to look within and step into purpose. Yes, but everyone has a choice. Everyone has a choice whether to continue to live miserable life, whether to continue to go to job they hate, job that doesn't bring them happiness, fulfillment. There is no space for self-expression, or people have choice to go within and do everything what it takes to discover what is my gifts, what is my talents, and what is my purpose, why I'm here on the planet Earth. And I hope that you are the person who are ready to change your life. And remember, like I said, your gifts do not belong to you. Your gifts belong to other people. Your gifts are meant to be shared and used for the goods of others. And if you are ready to explore yourself, if you're ready to find out what is your purpose, what is your gifts, know that everything available right now, all modalities available right now for you to discover and to get answer for yourself. And one of the modalities tool that is available for you right now is scientific system of hand analysis. That's what I'm doing. And I remember myself that 5 years ago when I had session for myself, it changed my life. I got confirmation who I am, what is my purpose, what is my gifts, what I am supposed to do in this lifetime. And I took it seriously. And I told myself I will do everything what it takes for me to step into my purpose and be happy and be at the end of my life. I want to be proud of myself and I want to share my gifts for the good of others. And if you're ready, I invite you to book a session with me. And I have two options. I have 30-minute session where you will discover what is your life purpose, what is your highest potentials you're born with. And this session is $97. My another option is 1-hour session where you will discover what is your life purpose, what is your highest potentials, as well as you will discover what is your life school and what is your life lesson, which is your blind spot, which is your life challenges you came to experience in this life. And I would say that this even more important information to know than know your life purpose, because life purpose, this is who you are already, but you came to become masterful at your blind spots, and everything is on your hands. And this session is 1 hour and it's $180. And if you're ready to go to next level, if you're ready to contribute to the world, if you're ready to use your gifts for the good of others, I invite you to the session. And you can go to my website, www.svetlanaflorida.com. It's one word, svetlanaflorida.com. I will post my website link under this video. You can book a session with me. You can private message me. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer. You can post comments under this video. And I'm here to share my gifts with you. I'm here to be in service for you guys. And if you have someone, loved ones, your friends, maybe you know someone who are in the midst of life crisis, like I said, they go through ugly divorce, they want to transition from one career to another, if they feel depressed, miserable, lost, confused, if they go through health issues, know that universe wants you to go within and do inventory of your life and start living your life on a purpose. And I'm here to help you, to support you on your life journey. So that's what I wanted to share with you, and I hope that this information will help. And please share this video with the people who might need to hear this information. Maybe this session will help their life like it did for me 5 years ago. And looking forward to help you on a session, be in contact with you. And it was Svetlana Florida with you, Beauty and Nature Lover, Intuitive Channeler, and I will see you next time. Much love and blessing to you. Bye-bye.